So, Fredbeard, who I nicknamed because he has an obsession with glam rock Freddy Fazbear. Hello friends and welcome back to ReddX, your source for the freshest daily cringe content anywhere on the internet. Promise, swearsies, it's just a fact and it's totally science. Go ahead and look it up. Today we're diving back into /Tales of Neckbeards, a little bit more of a one-off thing today. I said yesterday we were going to do Unfortunately, but that one's pretty long. My editor is going away to celebrate the new year, and I figured I'd give him just a little short one that he can work with and hopefully get transferred to me relatively easy. So I guess we'll see how it goes, depending on if you see this before or after the Georgia Beard compilation. So that might be coming tomorrow, or it might have already come yesterday. But regardless, I am glad to see you here, friends. I am glad that you have made it into the new year. We have spent an entire year together. That is absolutely massive. We've had over 5 million views this year.